dedicated to the memory of the founder and the first president of the World Mountain Jews Congress, Zaur Gilalov. On October 1st, 1974, a beautiful autumn day, Gershumovs welcomed their grandson. They named him Zaur. Meaning this light in Hebrew, Ziaor. Whether or not it was a coincidence, the way Zaur lived his life fully matched his name. The years would pass, and the future would show that the Lord had truly chosen him to serve as a light for his own people. But it was all ahead. For now, Zaur Gilalov was simply a schoolboy in one of the schools in the capital city, Baku. Zaur's student years were spent in Moscow. First, he graduated from the Plekhanov Russian University of Economics. Then he did his PhD at the Russian Academy of Public Administration. Zaur had to fill in his father's shoes at an early age. He became a renowned businessman with great potential and resources to acquire anything he wanted. The concept of a prosperous life was quite attainable and unchallenged for him. But he wished for a good life not just for himself, but rather for the entire Mountain Jews community to which he belonged. Zaur's aim was to bring Mountain Jews scattered around the world together and proclaim to the entire world, "We are one." He succeeded in doing this in a fairly short time by creating the World Mountain Jews Congress and putting it in a spotlight for the global community to see. Zaur Gilalov was the initiator, organizer, and later elected as a president of the Congress that held its founding convention on February 5, 2003. But even before the convention was held, the global community was already discussing and applauding Zaur's initiative. The World Mountain Jews Congress was backed by influential political leaders from Israel. The former president of Israel, Moshe Katsav, received Zaur Gilalov and his delegation in his residence. Then chairperson of the Likud party, current Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu personally participated in the Congress and extended his welcome. Zaur always relied on and was inspired by his God. He believed he acted with his blessing. He proved his love and loyalty to him with his actions. In 1999, the first synagogue of the Mountain Jews community was erected in Moscow. To build a synagogue in Tirat Carmel to honor his mother Mirvari was one of Tahir Gershumov's biggest dreams. Zaur completed the synagogue his father could not complete. One of the most beautiful and biggest synagogues in Israel, Beit Talhum, is at service of Tirat Carmel city worshippers today. Notwithstanding his position, title, and heavy responsibilities he carried, Zaur was still a young man. He loved his friends, good company, entertainment, and life in general. "29 years is a blink of an eye for history. For a human, 29 years is an entire life. For Zaur, it did become an entire life. He lived only 29 years of a desired century-long happy life because the bullets directed at his heart cut his life short in a blink of an eye.